From Keene in the Shire, the Liberty Media capital of the world, this is Daryl W. Perry, host of FPP Radio News for Sunday, March 18th, 2018. Silver is trading at $16.34 per ounce. Gold is valued at $1,314 per ounce. Zen Cash is trading at $17, and the average price of Bitcoin is $7,424. Antiwar.com reports with the White House planning a direct meeting between President Trump and North Korea's Kim Jong-un by May, they are in a rush to get ready. That means a hastily assembled team of officials and experts on North Korea who can get the leadership prepared for negotiations. Exactly what this team is ultimately going to look like is unclear, but Anthony Ruggiero from the Foundation for the Defense of Democracies is the first member announced. Ruggiero had worked for the Treasury Department and most recently as an advisor to Senator Marco Rubio. His recent writings have centered heavily on North Korea with an eye towards advocating more and harsher sanctions against them and pushing for moves against Chinese companies for collaborating with North Korea. It's not clear what positives he brings to the table, but he was also harshly critical of allowing North Korea to participate in the Winter Olympics, dubbing it propaganda exercise. This stands in contrast to President Trump, who praised North Korea's behavior at the Olympics as a very positive sign.
For over 40 years, Roberts & Roberts Brokerage has been a trusted source for buying and selling precious metals. Gold, silver, platinum, and palladium. They don't feed the banks. They're Bitcoin preferred and have removed the minimum purchase amount for all orders paid in the digital currency. Call Roberts & Roberts Brokerage today for knowledgeable advice on buying and selling precious metals and a forward-thinking approach to new technologies. 800-874-9760 or visit online at rrbi.co.
UPI reports the Attorney General for Massachusetts said her office is launching an investigation into Facebook and a data firm, Cambridge Analytica, with ties to President Donald Trump's presidential campaign. Attorney General Maura Healey posted on Twitter, Massachusetts residents deserve answers immediately from Facebook and Cambridge Analytica. We are launching an investigation. The Attorney General's office confirmed to the Boston Globe it was opening a civil investigation and was in touch with Facebook. On Friday, Facebook said it was suspending the data firm because it violated the social media platform's policies. Paul Grewal, Facebook's vice president and deputy general counsel, said in a statement, University of Cambridge psychology professor Alexander Kogan had provided Facebook user data through an app to third parties, including Cambridge Analytica. Facebook said that was a breach of the social media site's policy to protect people's information. Cambridge Analytica told Facebook the data was destroyed, but the social media giant said in a statement it recently received reports that that was not the case. In the summer of 2016, Trump's campaign hired Cambridge Analytica. Facebook says it has been working over the past few years to improve safety of Facebook users' data.
Zencash is the world's first private, distributed, and reliable platform for communications, transactions, and publishing. Zencash has the ability to use both transparent and shielded transactions, with shielded transactions using zero-knowledge proofs. Zencash features global governance with inclusive decision-making, reliable funding for continuous improvements, and documentation and wallets in many languages that are available for Linux, Mac, Windows, and Android devices. Learn more at zensystem.io. That's zensystem.io.
Reuters reports the pregnancy care clinic in the Southern California city of El Cajon offers a host of services for pregnant women, including ultrasound exams, prenatal vitamins, and maternity clothes. There is one exception: abortion. Now, the clinic, which staunchly opposes abortion, is among a group of Christian-based facilities known as crisis pregnancy centers involved in a major case that goes before the U.S. Supreme Court on Tuesday. They are challenging a California law that forces centers that are licensed as family planning centers to post notices that the state has programs offering free or low-cost birth control and abortion services, a requirement they argue violates their free speech rights under the U.S. Constitution's First Amendment. Pregnancy Care Clinic Executive Director Josh McClure compared California's law to forcing the American Lung Association to tell people where they can buy cigarettes. The centers say they offer legitimate services and that their mission is to persuade women to forego abortion. The case is one of several the U.S. Supreme Court is tackling during its current term, in which conservative legal groups are invoking the First Amendment and asserting that governments are unconstitutionally compelling people to do or say things they oppose. Similar cases this term involve plaintiffs who argue that the First Amendment protects them from having to make a wedding cake for a gay couple or to pay fees to unions representing public employees to fund collective bargaining. This has been FPP Radio News, online at fppradio.com.